just made it to Paris and I'm so excited. I got like no sleep, but it was a good flight and we're about to pick up our bags.
I'm sorry, what did you do for the whole flight? I mean, I slept for like 6 hours.
I did 6 hours? I felt like I slept like 3 hours. I just woke up earlier than you, but I watched a cool movie that I liked.
Did you take a picture of it so you can?
It was a musical too. It was very French. So we just got to our room. Let's see what the view is. Can we go out here? Ooh. Ooh. But this is cool. I love that we have this.
It's great. It's very Parisian.
Oh yes, we needed it.
Oh yes.
There's our room. Let's see what the bathroom situation is. Ooh. It's a tight fit. Tiredness is definitely hitting me. What time is it? 2 o'clock?
Yes,
We got in at about 9 a.m., 2 a.m. Texas time. But when we got here and checked in, our room wasn't ready because we were just too early. So we dropped off our bags and we were just walking around and we saw some things. We went into a couple places, had a snack.
It's a cafe.
Yeah. It was pretty cold because I was just wearing my like airport clothes, which were not the right clothes for walking around in this weather. Oh wow. Can we warm it up in here? Grant my hand, figure out the thing.
16 degrees.
Yeah, 16, perfect. That's what I want. Good night. Oh, we just walked a lot. I just said like, oh yeah, we're just walking around a little. We just walked for like 4 hours. It was not a casual stroll. I've never been to Europe or Asia, and we're doing both in this trip. I feel like I didn't really properly start this vlog. The reason why we're on this trip is not just for fun. Well, I guess this part is, but our main destination is Jaipur, India, because my older sister is having a wedding with her husband. They're already married, but we are having another wedding with his family. Since we were going to India and we decided to take like a whole week or a little more than a week, including travel days off, we decided to make a stop and kind of break up the flight. And yes, we're not spending enough time in either place to like fully explore and experience, but I figure a little bit is better than none, right? It's exciting, it's fun. I'm so glad we're doing this. It feels like such an adventure. My parents and my sister are in London, but then we're meeting up in India. I feel like I look like a total zombie. I took a little nap, but I still definitely feel like death. Ooh, there's also really pretty stairs. I pulled it together. I'm living. I got my life. I put it in my purse. We're going to eat. Dinner was delicious, but now I'm freezing. The sirens here just sound like a movie. I just feel like I'm in an action movie every time I hear them. We just got all ready to go and we're about to head out. I think our first destination is Eiffel Tower. It's just gotta be done. We're not gonna like wait in the security lines and everything to like go actually in it, because I read that that's like just not worth it ultimately. But we gotta see it. We kind of drove past it yesterday, but you know, we gotta get a good look. I feel like I'm wearing my most try-hard Paris outfit. This is a new sweater. I found it on ASOS and it's so cozy. It's all fluffy and it's super thick and I feel like it's gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna be like maybe too warm today, which is the goal. He's about to ruin the other ones now. Just with the sawing motion. Kinda looks like it might rain. Like any second. Grant asked me if I was gonna start singing everything like in the musical that I watched. In French, yes. I only sing in French. I can't speak French. Alright, so we're back in the room. I did a lip color change. Do you like it? It's like a red ombre situation. I didn't feel like I could go red all day long, but for dinner I'm going to do it, even though it's gonna last like 5 seconds. That is not the big news that I have to tell you. I have big news. We just updated our plans for tomorrow. We had kind of a loose plan itinerary for what we wanted to do tomorrow, including the catacombs and some different restaurants, but yesterday on Instagram I posted and I asked for advice on what we should be doing in Paris, because I know probably a lot of you guys have been and I don't know, I trust your recommendations basically. And one of the comments on that post was from Kate, and she is an amazing angel. She works at the Disneyland in California, and she offered us 2 tickets to Paris, Disneyland, Paris. I did not even think, what? Are you laughing at me? Excuse me? I'm very tired right now.
2 tickets to Paris.
2 tickets to Paris, the Disneyland.
2 first-class tickets to Paris.
I can't talk. And I feel like that offer is way too generous and I can't take it, but I'd also be a fool not to. So we're gonna go to Disneyland Paris tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I didn't even think of that as a possibility. Like, I knew it was a thing and everything, but this trip is so quick. Like, tomorrow is our last day. I'm brokenhearted about it already. We did as much as we could, but hopefully we'll be able to come back. I am just so happy right now. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've been emailing with her and she's so sweet. They get a certain number of free tickets because they're on staff, and she said they expire. So she'd rather give them away to someone that she would really appreciate it, rather than have them expire. And I'm so excited. We're gonna go and print them out downstairs right before dinner. And like, ever since I saw that comment this morning, I was just like freaking out, and I've just been like commenting back and forth with her and emailing and just like dying of excitement pretty much for most of the day. And Grant's excited too.
We've already downloaded the apps.
Grant has
figured out what the fast pass situation
I fell asleep for a second and Grant has already downloaded the appropriate app.
I'm already planning out our meals.
Of course. Anyway, that is my huge major update. This trip just went from like, oh, amazing, life-changing, seeing things I've never seen before, to like next level.
This trip just went from bad to worse.
This trip went from great to fabulous so fast. I didn't even like talk about how our day went because I was too excited talking about Disneyland.
That's how it went.
Well, we did a lot other than that.
And how many times do you get to go to Disneyland in Paris?
Like never.
Never. Next stop, Disneyland Shanghai.
Tokyo. I'm so glad we're on the same page with this. Everything is so fancy here. The fancy don't quit. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuffed. I feel like I'm about to die. I had the hot chocolate because we're not going to be able to we're not going to be able to go to Angelina's to have the hot chocolate, which everyone says is so amazing, which I'm very sad about. I do really value all of your recommendations. They've been very good. I wish we could do every single thing, but we can't. It's so sad. What?
You had to get the extra dramatic version in?
Who's Germanic?
You are. You got a PhD in drama.
My lipstick did not make it through the dinner. It was so good. All of the food we've had has been really, really, really good.
In Paris? That's crazy.
One thing I didn't know about Paris is there seems to be a
They speak French.
There seems to be a Louis Vuitton on every corner. And I'm very tempted to go in. Did you know that?
Yeah, you were eyeballing that one hard today. You almost walked into the glass.
I did not. I was
everywhere.
thinking about it. I want a backpack.
Were you in TLC?
Yeah?
You a 1990s R&B star?
Straight up? You do not know of what you speak.
What don't I know?
Everything. The Wild West in Europe is just funny. Hyperspace Mountain! Woo! Oh, there we are. I'm a little bit frazzled because we just got off Space Mountain, but it was so fun. It was better than Disneyland. I feel like Disneyland and Disney World are pretty comparable. I haven't been to Disney World in a long time, but that felt like a very updated version. That was super fun.
You go upside down.
Yeah, twice, right?
Yeah, but then one of them you're like
a full 360.
Too.
Yeah, no, that was just so fun. So scary, but also smooth. Very nice.
Yeah,
I loved it. I almost like totally lost my hat. I was like clutching the strings in the picture because it was like immediately catching the wind because you start off really, really, really fast and then do like a little drop.
Cool too. I like when it's so predictable when they just do the drop.
Yeah.
Like this like shot you up.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved it. Amazing first ride. We didn't even do the fast pass because we didn't want to wait that long. It's about to go down. Are you ready? Oh no, with gloves it's not gonna work. I gotta have traction. I'm gonna freeze just so I can torture Grant. Gloves are off. Faster, faster, faster. There is so much more Alice stuff at this park. But this looks like it's just a maze, and that sounds borderline miserable right now. Let's go into a snowy maze. It's just like The Shining. Since Kate is awesome, we are headed over to Walt Disney Studios, which is the second park they have, and it looks like they have some pretty cool rides, one of which I don't think is at any of the other parks. I think it's called Crush Coaster?
Crush's Coaster?
I'm excited. And there's also a Tower of Terror, and there's another one. My brain is frozen right now. I'll get back to you.
De Paris n'importe où. Bras dessus, en chantant des chansons, bras dessus.
There is a 15-minute wait. Are you for real? This is amazing.
Vous ouvrez cette porte avec la dimension sonore.
I remembered that there was like a fake drop, but for some reason when it happened it was like my heart like floated up. But it was really fun. I didn't remember it having that many drops. Oh, it's snowing. You probably can't see it. I promise it's snowing a little bit. I'm just glad it's not raining because there was a chance of rain today and I was so sad and so scared it was gonna rain. So I'd much rather have this. You loving it?
Yeah, that's great.
rassembler ses soldats verts pour...
C'est bon, vous êtes prêts, les surfeurs et les surfeurs?
So what did you think of Crush's coaster?
It was fun. It was really fun.
That's the only turtle shell coaster I've ever been on to. 10 out of 10, would recommend. It was the longest wait time we had, and we were 90% waiting in the snow, but I would say it was worth it. We had to do it. It had to be done.
We did it.
Now we're headed back to the mainland, and we're gonna try to eat. Dude, do you want to eat?
We need to note that they're playing Bryan Adams. What song is this? It's on repeat.
I don't know.
There's no one over here, it's crazy. Disneyland, completely empty. Maybe we're just crazy.
Quick change of plans because they did not have room for us at Captain Jack's Star Pizza.
This is your invitation to dream.
La mer. La mer. La mer. On va danser.
That was so cool. We missed the fireworks at California Disneyland, and that was very sad, but I feel like that totally made up for it. It was awesome. And half of it was in French, so it was really cute.
We just made it back to the room, and it was a long ride back. Well, we took a few trains, but it was a long ride, and I might have fallen asleep a little bit in one of them. I feel like I had a rough trip back, but like my hair had a much, oh my gosh, are you even seeing this? Oh, this is horrible. It's just constantly rubbing against my scarf and my hood on my coat. Oof. Okay, just don't look at that for now. We had a really, really, really good time. I'm so excited that we got to go, but I also feel like we have to come back to France. We have to come back to Paris. We have to explore so much more because there's so much that we wanted to see that we didn't get to see. Really, I mean, there's no way we could have seen everything we wanted to see during the time we had anyway, because this was kind of like our detour trip, like our extra bonus trip. We just added it on the way to India basically, and I'm really glad that we did, but now that I've seen it, I just want more. There is so much more to do. I am so grateful and so excited that we got to go to Disneyland. I just like didn't even think that was a possibility whenever we started planning to come here. And so it's just so exciting, like the best surprise ever. Yet again, best surprise ever. I got to go to Disneyland. How many times can that happen to one girl? I just don't know. Again, huge thank you to Kate. I've told her, but I just feel like I can't thank her enough because it's just like such a generous gift, and I'm so excited that we got to do it. I should show you the things that I got because I was like, I am getting something that says Disneyland Paris on it if it's the last thing I do. And I had spotted this little sweatshirt. Oh, did I even show you guys the sweater that I was wearing today? This was like one of my favorite sweaters that I got for this trip, and then the entire day I just like wore my coat and covered it up the entire day. So hopefully I'll get a chance to wear it in India. I don't know. It's supposed to be cooler at night. This is the sweatshirt that I got. It's pretty plain, but it says what I wanted it to say on it, and it looks comfy. Obviously, I also got this hat. I didn't bring a hat with me, stupidly, and this one pretty much saved my life today. And then this shirt, which like I tried to talk myself out of it, but I just couldn't. And of course, Grant, being the way he is when I'm shopping for things, he's like, you have to have it. You can't pass it up. This is what you need. You should wear it for the rest of your life. It has Minnie Mouse in all her glory, and it says, at the AM rush. She's working hard, getting ready with her lashes. If this ain't me, I don't know what it is. Oh, and we also got an umbrella that has 25s all over it because it's the 25th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. We didn't even have to use it. So now I gotta get packed up and get ready because in the morning we're flying out to Jaipur. And so we're gonna be flying like all day, right? all day and kind of into the night, and then we were going to stop at an airport in Mumbai, and then we're gonna stay there for like 5 hours, and then we're going to fly out. So it's gonna be an interesting day slash night. But the flight should be good. I mean, the flight here flew basically overnight, and I like could not sleep. It was awful. We're just not on the right time zone. You know how it is. I don't know how it is because I've never done this. This is like all new to me, all like a completely new experience from start to finish, and it's so cool. I'm so glad we're doing this, and I'm sure this vlog has already been very long, so I'm going to end it here. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry these vlogs are coming out a little late. With traveling and everything, it's hard to upload, but I appreciate you watching. Thank you. I love you. Bye.
Sur ta chevelure profonde aux acres parfums. Sur ta chevelure profonde au fin. Mer odorante et vagabonde aux flots bleus et reins. Comme mer odorante et vagabonde aux flots bleus et